Good morning, long time no see. Hope you all had a lovely Christmas. It's actually, what is the day today? That time between Christmas and New Year where you're not sure what day it is. It's Thursday today. I haven't been to the allotment for months, partly because I've been trying to start up my own business. I do holistic treatments, so I've started renting a couple of rooms and trying to do my treatments from there. So obviously that's taken up a bit of my time trying to build that, plus do my employed job. But hopefully the idea is that I can give up my employed job and just do my self-employed, which would then give me more time in the long run, which means I can get down to the allotment more. I also struggled, haven't made any videos because I just didn't know what to make videos on. I just felt like I was just doing the same things all the time. So if you've got any ideas for videos or anything that you like to see, let me know in the comments below. I am going to be doing some more videos back to like how I used to years ago when I first started the channel up, like on our family days out, because I think people do want to see that as well as like, you know, like some normal everyday stuff, but it will mostly be allotment, of course, and allotment or growing related. So just come down to the allotment. It looks a bit of a tip. I mean, it is that time of year anyway where everything's just nothing there. There's a lot of leaves on this one, which is good. We leave the leaves, they break down, make a nice little sort of leaf mulch on the ground, so we leave that anyway. I stupidly left some squash in the wheelbarrow and covered it over and thought it would be all right. It wasn't. It's just a pile of smelly mush. So I need to clean that out. Also need to clean out the polytunnel. There's still like the tomatoes. We just need to clear all the beds. I'm going to go down to the other plot because we did have some Brussels sprouts, kalettes, kale, some winter sort of veg, which I'm hoping, I mean, I don't know why, I don't deserve it to be growing well and able to be eaten because I haven't put the time or the effort in, but I am hoping that there will be something that I can take away. I have got a little friend here with me today. Come here. It's Brady. He's not keen on the allotment really. He just whinges because he wants to go. I will let him off on the other plot. Our plots have got fences all the way around. Very windy today. I think there's a storm, I don't know what name it is coming. So I won't be doing loads of work today. I've just come to check on it and, you know, clear a few bits and pieces. But I'm just going to head down, as I say, to the other plot where we actually did have some stuff growing, and hope I'll show you what it looks like. We'll see. So this is the bed that did have some Brussels and some kalettes in. I mean, there's stuff that's alive, but let's have a uncover it and see what we've got. So these are kalettes. I mean, there's not really any kalettes. It looks like something has eaten them. As you can see, the nibbles along there. Well, at least something got to eat it, eh? What else have we got? So these are cabbages. They might be alright. And then so the kale's alright as well. I'm going to take some of that kale. As I say, these are cabbages which haven't bulbed. Let's take this off. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, that one. But yeah, that's what we've got. Come, Brad, this way, come. And then these, I think, were, not sure what they were. I think they were supposed to be purple sprouted broccoli, but so they're still alive, so maybe we'll get something off of them. Not sure where that's come from. I'm pretty sure we didn't leave any in in the ground here, so I'm not sure where that's come from, or whether it's even ours. And there are some over on that plot, so whether it's come from there. As I say, it has been very windy, and it is very windy today, so all the netting has been blown off of this one. Again, I'm not really sure what these are. I think they're some kind of broccoli, they're some kind of brassica. They're still alive, so I might get something sprouting out of the top of them soon. We've got some nice looking Cavallonero kale there, which is what I'm going to take today. And these were just some spare kalets that we just stuck in. And I don't know if you can see, there are some tiny little ones on there, which haven't been eaten by anything. And you can eat all these leaves and the tops as well. So I might get a few tiny little kalets. Nothing, you know, to shout home about, but yeah, little ones better than nothing. I smell the chickens, I don't think they're in there, boy. There's none in there. They must be indoors, in the warm. But you can smell them, I think. Oh, Mum must have been down at some point. I think she came down before Christmas, because she's covered over this bed. This is the only one that has got any covering on it. These are all no dig beds. So what I'll do is I will weed them and then just put another load of cardboard on top of them, which is a bit annoying actually, because obviously we've just had Christmas. I've just taken a load to the recycling. I should have saved it. And then we can put a fresh bit of soil, because where these were filled right up, obviously the soil drops down. So as you can see, it's dropped down a bit, so it needs to be built up. So if we put some pull out the weeds. In fact, we might not even have to pull out the weeds. We could just put some cardboard on it and hope that it just kills the weeds, and then put some soil on it ready for growing in the spring. This is my poor deserted greenhouse. Obviously with things that were growing, and obviously they don't grow this time of year anyway. Not sure what's going to happen with these. These were hollyhocks. I don't know if they'll come back. These are potatoes. I'm not sure. So there is plants on there and then they've died down, but whether there's actually any potatoes in there or not, I don't know. So I might have a little look and see if I can get a few out of there. Soil's very dry. I mean, there are some little potatoes, so they were put in here to protect them from the frost, but obviously they didn't get watered, so there are some little ones. Some very little ones. Oh, some of them are rotten though, like they're all squidgy, so not sure whether they'll be actually any good. As I say, they were put in here. Braids, come here. They're supposed to be for our Christmas potatoes. They were put in here to stop them from the frost, but then obviously we haven't been down to water them, so they didn't actually get much water, so I'm surprised there's any at all. But we've got some nice little new potatoes, so I'll keep them in there. You can have them. I'll dig them out properly. What I need to do is tip the whole thing out, but I might not do that today because I've got a few other bits to do today. So we haven't put we haven't started any broad beans this year. We haven't started any garlic. We're putting it all in the spring. Last year with our broad beans, we had some autumn sown and some spring sown. Well, not spring, but in the new year. And the ones that were sown a little bit later did better. The ones that we sowed in the autumn didn't do very well, so we've decided not to do that. So we will sow them soon-ish. And also we'll be starting off some peas soon, all indoors to start with. But we like to start stuff off in trays and then put them out. The thing is with the peas and things, it's still too cold to put them out now, but if we direct sow them we have a lot of mice and rats and birds that come and eat the little pea seeds. We can stop the birds by netting, but mice and rats are a little bit more difficult because if they want to get in, they'll get in. So that's why we do it in pots first, or like in trays, and then plant them out once they get a little bit bigger and the risk of frost is gone, which will be a few months away yet. See you, Brady. So I found some carrots, and I've just harvested some others. So we've got got a few of them there actually. I'm quite pleased with that. Now I'm going to pick a few more, and that I'll do for dinner. And then I've got some tabulinuro kale too. Also, just nice Brussels sprouts there, which I am over the moon with because I didn't think there was any. They're very small. There's some very, very small ones on there. But there's some Brussels sprouts. I'm back home now. It was windy and Brady was whining. So I thought I'd finish the video here, but I have got a nice bunch of Cavalier Neuro kale. And I have actually got a nice sort of harvest of some kalettes. If you didn't know what kalettes are, they are like a cross between a Brussels sprout and kale, really. So they grow like Brussels sprouts. They grow up on like a stem in little bits like this, but they're more leafy, like loose leaf, than a Brussels sprout. But they taste amazing. So you could roast them, you could fry them. I'm going to try and do them in the, I've got a new air fryer. So I'm going to try and do them in the air fryer, see how they come out, and have them with dinner this evening. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. It's just a little quick update. Hopefully more videos back in the new year. Don't forget to comment down below what you've been up to and what kind of videos you like to see. That would be a great help for me, because I do get a bit stressed trying to think of things. And I will see you all in the new year. Bye.